The northwest of Vietnam is one of my favorite places to off-road. It has stunning scenery with challenging but not impossible off-road trails. The areas you can go to are very remote, but always landing back into civilization by the end of the day. Basically, huge shortcuts through nothingness, apart from ethnic minority groups. I have done variants of the Northwest Loop many times with friends, and I've always wondered how to show off this area to tourists. Initially, if you see my live thinking in this video linked above, I decided I can only promote the tour to people on Honda Blade semi-automatics. It's the only way, I thought. But secretly, our off-road guide Yang had been taking clients to the area on Honda XR150s. When I finally got him the camera, I noticed he was managing to take clients with very little experience on this terrain, something that I thought was impossible. He was giving tourists the ultimate experience of a lifetime, no doubt, all without me really knowing.
It's easy, Karen. Go! He said lady first. Go a bit more, a bit more. Sorry. Sit on the back.
The customers call me coach, teacher, master, Shifu, Yoda, etc. Jan explains to me. Once again, I reflect on my own friend's struggles on my Northwest trips some more, and the overheating issues of the CRF 250L on big hills, and the breakdowns of the KTMs in the middle of nowhere. With some pondering, I conclude that the bulk of my friends are riders who think they can ride, but in the end, they can't ride the machinery well enough for the Northwest terrain they find themselves on. This is no different to 99% of the clients coming through Vietnam. It is not Red Bull Romaniac's clientele at the end of the day. I wanted to try and downgrade tourists to semi-automatics to show off this terrain. But Yang has now proven he can downgrade tourists to the XR or CRF 150 instead. Wow, is what I'm thinking. Internally, the company has been battling with the idea of removing the CRF 250L from its fleet. This supposedly indestructible, reliable Honda dual sport that everyone wants to book for tours. But if you run a rental or tour company, you know the truth behind this bike. One drop of the bike can bend the fan. No fan means no bike. It quite literally explodes on itself. No kickstart, useless radiator, weak clutch, and above all, 148 kilograms of pig-like mass with useless suspension. You want to call it down? You run it down this hill with the engine off. Isn't that? So I ask Jan, how is it that you can take riders on this terrain so easily with the XR150? Well, it only weighs 128 kg, he says. I can teach them to handle this weight, but I can't teach them to handle the CRF 250L weight. I even do most tours with dual sport tyres and teach customers how to tractor a motorbike on slippery clay terrain. None of this is possible with a bigger motorbike, he explains. He tells me confidently, please sell off the CRF 250Ls and get the Hanoi team a dedicated 150cc off-road fleet like we have in Ho Chi Minh. I have to find a way to explain to tourists that 250cc and bigger motorbikes are not the answer to your off-road dreams. If you want to experience Vietnam properly, you must put everything you think you know behind you. And then trust me that you only need a 150cc motorbike here. Is the motorbike going to be a beautiful, high-performance KTM with WP suspension? No. But it will be a bulletproof 150 air-cooled motorbike that will take you anywhere that you want to go. I am very proud of my Northwest roots and really want to show them off to the world through my amazing company and amazing tour guides. But this just cannot be done on 250cc liquid-cooled motorbikes like the Honda CRF 250L. Thanks for watching.